NBC5 Investigates is looking into the case of a suburban restaurateur and suspected mob figure. Gigi Rovito, the flamboyant owner of Capri restaurant in Burr Ridge, was swept up by the FBI in those Northwest Indiana gambling raids last week. Investigative reporter Chuck Goudie shows us why Rovito is now being allowed back in the kitchen.
The outfit-connected chef Gigi Rovito had to come up with a lot of bread to get out of jail. Initially, the government wanted him held without bond, and he was locked up over the weekend. But at a hearing in Hammond Federal Court, the cost of Gigi's freedom was set at $1 million. He posted the cash, the full amount, in minutes, and is now able to report to his restaurant to whip up his famous wise guy meatballs.
Do you have anything to say?
Led out of the Hammond Federal Building by his wife, Gigi Rovito sported a New York Yankees cap and was quietly guided away from our news crew at the hand of a well-muscled escort. Rovito had just put up $1 million in a suburban bank account that will be forfeited to the government if the outfit-tied restaurateur vanishes.
He is certainly not a threat to anyone. He is not a flight risk. His whole life is here in the area of the Capri restaurant, so he should be released. He is not involved in any kind of a criminal conspiracy.
Rovito's attorney, the legendary Chicago defense lawyer Tom Breen, was brought in for the case and disputes the gambling and extortion allegations and assertions of threatened violence, asserting that 52-year-old Rovito is a generous employer, upstanding community man, recognized by his church, and not a gangster associate.
You know, there's been much to do about this case. He's not afraid of anyone because he really isn't involved with any of these guys, not as alleged. That's the best I can tell you.
We asked Attorney Breen if Rovito is cooperating with the FBI and concerned for his well-being.
Our client has not had any discussions whatsoever with government agents or government prosecutors.
And with that, Gigi Rovito was whisked away in a darkened Mercedes, wearing an ankle bracelet so authorities can track his movement, allowed only to return to his home here in Burr Ridge, the kitchen of his Capri restaurant, and the sanctity of his social media page. The government dropped its plans to request Gigi Rovito be held without bond, and he's now put up the $1 million for freedom. But the alleged leader of the Northwest Indiana illicit sports betting business will be detained after a judge's ruling on Monday. James "Jimmy the Greek" Gerodimos held without bond along with several other defendants.